When a young inhabitant of Łódź, whether native or visiting, say a student, hears the phrase fruit and vegetables, he is unlikely to see a local neighborhood shop. Nor will the Bałuty market with its wide range of foodstuffs come to mind, because Owoce i Warzywa is the name of what is probably the oldest and certainly the best known club café in the city. It also has starred in several films, and here we come to the point. It starred in the TV series Ultraviolet. Imagine what it would be like if out of the blue you were informed that firstly, your uncle from abroad, whom you had never known before, had just come to visit, and secondly, that you and your uncle had inherited a townhouse which your great-grandfather had bought before the war. This is exactly what happened to the protagonist of the TV series Ultraviolet, Ola Serafin, played by Marta Nieradkiewicz. Ola works as a taxi driver and lives with her mother Anna, played by Agata Kulesza, with whom she has rather tart relationship. The person who relieves this tension is her mother's partner Henryk, the excellent Marek Kalita, who supports Ola in her endeavors and repeatedly saves her from trouble. And it has to be said that she has an extraordinary talent for getting into trouble. It all starts with an incident she witnesses. A young woman falls from an overpass and dies on the spot. Ola claims that the victim was dropped. She feels that the police actions are incompetent and she has experienced that in the past. On the internet, she comes across a group called Ultraviolet, which amateurishly deals with criminal cases abandoned by the police. Its members only communicate with each other via instant messaging. Ola introduces them to the case and involves them in solving it. With each episode comes a new case to solve. The police treat Ultraviolet as a gang, forever obstructing their investigations. Inspector Waldemar Kraszewski, played by Bartłomiej Topa, is particularly fed up with them, who, given the number of cases solved by members of Ultraviolet, secretly envies their outcome and is aware of how poorly the police efficiency compares to them. The group's only ally is Commissioner Michał Holender, played by Sebastian Fabiański. When he sees that the operation of the Violets is effective, he begins to use their help himself, although he treats them with a detachment to the end. The series is loosely based on the novel The Skeleton Crew by Deborah Halber. It was conceived and executive produced by Wendy West. Jan Komasa, Sławomir Fabicki, Bartosz Prokopowicz, Łukasz Kośmicki and Anna Jadowska are responsible for directing. Jan Komasa admitted that the most interesting aspect was working on set with a crew of talented Polish film actors. And the series was a challenge in terms of trying to transplant a foreign idea to the Polish market, that is, reconciling American sensibilities with Polish reality.